Let's go. Everyone. Back with another short stream. All right. Boom. 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 Oh, I forgot to actually check if my audio was working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Yeah, it's working. All right. Here we go. Tormented Souls. Let's do it. Today, we're going to try and get 3 saves. That's the idea. If we can get 3 saves, we're okay. Because we're anything limited, we're cheating for. All right? We will not stop cheating. I refuse to stop cheating. Continue. You shouldn't have come. Brr. Now let's just double check real quick. And our resources are still infinite, so we're good. So these shotgun shells, I assume shotgun's better than the nail gun. This tells me that if we get a nail gun, or we get a shotgun, we're gonna be like invincible. This is creepy. I want to know where I am. Alright. Words can't describe how absolutely terrible this controls. We came out of the studio, I assume. I actually want to go back through the main hall. I want to go back through the main hall because I saw something on Steam while trying to get a rough idea of how long the game was. Where are we? We're in the chapel. What did we just come out of? We just came out of the archives. Is that right? Is that a plane or the game? That's the game. Okay. The shiny object here. Can I get it? Can I get the shiny object? No. Okay, apparently I can move this. This really does sound like Manhunt music. I was thinking it sounded like an airplane. I thought it was an airplane. I can pull this back, I guess, but I don't think I can pull it forward. So I do not know what the shiny thing is. Also, welcome, mate. How you doing tonight? Alright, whatever. We'll deal with that later, I'm sure. What is this room? What is this called? What is this room called? Did not answer my question. This is the chapel. I'm assuming it's the archive, right? This is the kitchen. Okay. So where the fuck am I? So that's got to be the studio, right? Because the studio... Yeah, that's the studio. Okay, okay, I now know where I am. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Okay. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, we know where we are now. Alright. So we're gonna go back to the main hall. I like that the enemies stay dead. I'm a big fan of that. But I noticed that the bodies persist, which makes me wonder... Crimson Head? We gonna have some Crimson Heads going on? I'm ready. Okay, that's 6. Oh, can you only do it on New Game Plus? Hold on. Hold on. Thought there was a secret. What? Oh, this game apparently has 3 endings. Oh, I wish I had known that. First, to obtain an antidote, it can be found in the left corner of William's office after defeating enemies and completing a puzzle. Later in the game, you'll find Noah defeat the enemies, give Anna the antidote, transform, but she won't survive. On the wall where she was, there's a put of bolt cutters to pick them up to save Anna. Players have to return to the VHS room after beating the final boss. Put in the blue tape, travel back in time, use the bolt cutters to cut the chain on the cell. Okay. Alright. Okay. That sounds batshit crazy. That sounds fucking like cuckoo. Okay. Walk around it counterclockwise 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. The painting has... Hold on. A new puzzle. Try and mentally collect the squares shown in the map on the left to come up with 2 numbers in the figure. Then select them with the circle on the right. Here's the solution. 7, 2. Okay. Let's see. Had the same kind of drowning industrial thing. Anyway, I'm doing okay. I was playing more P3 and I finished Mermaid Saga. Oh yeah, how'd that go? Was that wrong? What is this for? The fuck? used. Beat Justice, Chariot, Boss, Protagonist 33, Yukari, Akihiko, Junpei are 31, Aegis is 30. I usually pick 3 characters and keep them the whole game, but this time instead I leave a small pool to swap out occasionally. I always do that. How the fuck does this... What is this? Oh! Nailed it! Boom! Shoots nails 3 in a row! There we go. Upgraded nail gun. It means more grinding doesn't really matter because I think Tartarus is a really cool setting. I always use everyone. Can we do something real quick? Hold on. There we go. Even Ken and Koromaru. Yeah, usually I alternate between characters. The only character I didn't use was Shinji, because I knew. But yeah, otherwise I always alternate every character. That's just something I kind of picked up. Usually there will be a character I will just keep in my party indefinitely. Depending on the game, it's usually the healer. So like in Persona 4, Yukari never leaves my party. And in Persona 5, I usually keep An in my party. Unless I have absolutely no fear whatsoever of what is about to happen. If the game doesn't explain why darkness kills me, I'm gonna get real fucking upset. And in P3, I think was the healer Yukari or Mitsuru? Locked from the other side. Yep, that's a puzzle. Shut tight. Whichever one is the healer, I don't remember which one. They never left my party either. shit. Nails. Is there... What I want is a way to, like, reorganize my inventory. Partially because, like, even if we ignore the absurd amount of nails I have in my inventory, right? Even if we ignore that, I don't think the costume should be right here at the top. Ideally, I would like to create a sort of hotbar. Wait, can't I? No, I can't hotbar them either. I would like the nailer and, like, the morphine and the, like, ideally it would be, like, nailer morphine up top. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would want. Either one works, but Mitsuru has more attack spells than Yukari. I think it was probably Yukari I kept in my party indefinitely. It's whoever is the best healer. We could go into the kitchen, warehouse, closet. We're gonna do that because it's its own little closed circuit. You won't leave this place. You won't leave this place. Fuck you. You imagine being a horror villain and just, like, running around writing scary messages everywhere? Usually messages are done by, like, survivors. It's freezing cold. Okay. At some point, we're gonna need to freeze something. Keep that in mind. You won't leave this place. It's December 16th, 1994. Charred remains. Are these human bones? Excuse me. No, they're mermaid bones. What the hell is going on here? Trash has been left to pile up. Is that human? It smells awful. It looks awful. I wouldn't eat that. Remember that part in RE1 where you gotta slowly walk or else the fuse blows up? I don't, actually. No, I really do not. Is that in Remake? I've only played Remake. Well, okay. I only remember playing Remake. Now, you might think this room is creepy, but what you need to understand is that the most dangerous thing I can encounter is an enemy. And whenever... Holy shit! Oh my god! The most dangerous thing I can encounter is an enemy, was what I was going to say. And whenever there is a light bulb, I don't have to worry about the darkness. In the underground lab, you gotta freeze a fuel canister for the power generator, and if you run for too long or shoot a gun, it blows up. It's only in the remake. Oh, I do remember that. I do, and yeah, there are zombies everywhere. I do remember that now that you have told me that. Yes, I do. Nitric acid. A bottled nitric acid can corrode metal over time. Can we address the fucking downpour monsters, by the way, in this game for a brief second? Of all the Silent Hill monsters, downpour is not where I would have expected. Insert disk to write new keyword. It's an old PC monitor. Ugh. Hold up. Seriously, why do I just die if it's dark? I usually kill all the zombies and bugs beforehand. Oh, I run around them. Crazy enough, I actually have very good... I love that I still have this padlock for no reason. I have a very good survival resource management. An iron door knocker shaped like a hand holding a ball. My favorite kind of knocker. And I find they're not that hard to run around, at least in easy difficulty. I'm in a closet. A battery can fit here. I genuinely do not know. Oh, we do have to keep an eye out for What's-His-Face's office. I play normal. Ah, see? I don't. By that point, you have enough ammo. Yeah. Well, I'm usually very stingy with my resources. Okay. Was that just a really awkward, rusty sound? It had to have been. I clearly need a key for that I do not have. Alright, you ready? Okay, we're coming out of... We have just emerged from the studio. If we go down, we can enter into the service area. That area is definitely going to be blocked. What does an A mean on a map? What is this? What are we looking at here? If we go to the left, we can go to the shower room. That'll kick us into the laundry. My guess is we have to go to the shower room to get through the laundry. There's also a public restroom, and... Oh, no, the archives are locked. So if we go down the stairs, it looks like we can open a door back to the main hall. We can open a shortcut here. So my guess is where we need to get either into the public restroom or the laundry. That would be my guess. The only problem is... The The only problem is we can't fight if the light's off. So you remember that place with the battery we just went to? I wonder if we need to get a battery so that we can power the service area. So that we can then kill that guy. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I don't have any change. There's not... Can you... No, I'm asking you to rip the top off. You have a crowbar. Fine, I'll solve your puzzle the normal way. Alright, we have not been upstairs, which is where we were explicitly told to go. Nymph untying her sandal, sculpted by John Gibson. Manga's reading Mermaid Saga is really good. Only problem was it got canceled, so there's no ending. What is Mermaid Saga? You know what? I'll look it up. It's faster. Mermaid Saga. I thought they made an anime of that. Am I thinking of something else? Yeah, I think they did make an anime. Oh, shit. I have... There are 2 OVAs and a full series. Yeah, it's strange they made a bunch of anime. It still got canceled. Sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. I don't think angels have sisters. Well, you know what? Technically, angels have like 10,000 sisters. This is the meeting room. Okay. This right here, I bet, is the tape recorder I need to get the true ending. Slot free VHS tape. Full series was after it got canceled. Oh, weird they didn't, like, renew. Then again, I've only seen one series ever come back from cancellation. This game loves Dutch angles. It just loves them. It's just eat them Dutch angles up. Locked from the other side. Like a student director. It's dark. I do not have a map of floor 2, do I? No. I found a map of floor 2. That answers that question. Okay, where did I just come out of? I just came out of the meeting room. So, main hall, meeting room. Office. This is the office. So we need something from the office. We need the antidote from the office, or we're not going to get the true ending. The library is down. So the game wants us to go to the library. I think we should, instead of like systematically going place by place like I normally do, I think what I'm going to do is get like a full scope of the land, right? So right now, we have that area where it's like too dark to go into, right? Because there's an enemy, and we don't have like a tie-on flashlight or something, and we don't have any power in that area, so we can't fight that enemy. And this game, despite my initial assumption, I think is actually geared towards the idea that you are fighting the enemies. Or maybe we're supposed to run away from that one. I'm not really sure. But for the meantime, let's try and make progress in this direction. I think it didn't come back because Takashi probably didn't feel like bringing it back. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, words can't describe how much I'm not going in that direction. I've left the meeting room and I've turned right. That is blocking the way to the library. Okay. Alright. Not a fucking fan. Morphine. It's episodic manga that didn't have like a normal schedule release, like Renmar, or it was a series. She'd make much felt like it. Oh, yeah. I guess if it's episodic, it's super easy to cancel. I can't open it. So, if I try and run past this, am I gonna die? Because that would be the most inconvenient thing that could happen to me. Well, I didn't die. Oh. Oh. Alright, what is this? Okay, we have a light. So, just wondering, can I... Oh, really? Gangbusters? He's still twitching. Does he come back? We're about to play real fast and fucking loose right now. Alright. What? Why does it keep kicking me out of floor 2? I want to be in floor 2 right now. Where did I go? That was the way to the library. So I went left. Walked through here. So office, sewing room. So this should be a save point. Cool. But I don't have any new saves, so this room is actually, funny enough, useless. This room is useless. Stethoscope. You can use to listen to a heartbeat. Okay. It's become mine now. Maria Wildberger's diary. The doctor just left. He says I must eat, but without feeling the hunger, it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They are even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing. It is from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. You see, I can't stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to do or to say. I need to get better. I must for him. The sun enters the rooms in the beams, and I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. Oh! Oh, these are like pages of Maria's diary and I can flip through them. I was fucking around, bought a thing on accident on Amazon. I've been waiting all day for it to cancel. What is it? What'd you buy? I have never once accidentally bought anything. Boom! Film reel. We have 2. We know we need 3. You got a book? What book did you buy? I never understood the appeal of abstract art. Loser! Well, who says that's abstract? We still have the shotgun shells, and I'm not gonna let that go until we have 1 billion shotgun shells. Alright, so he doesn't seem to be able to come back. Excuse me. If that's the sewing room, that must be the office, which connects to the bedroom, children's room, penthouse, and... Okay. So somewhere in the office is an antidote. So we cannot leave here without an antidote. I didn't get to it. I'd hit the cart by mistake. When I bought something else, I didn't realize it was still there. Locked from the other side. So we're going to have to go through the bedroom. Alright, I'm worried about these fucking... Armor seems to be alive. Okay, we made it through. I'm nervous that some kind of, like, trap can't be opened. Alright, well, let's just head to the library. The knocker is missing. Ah! Only to those who know the beating of John Gibson's creation may... Oh. Well, I tried. If you were wondering, I was, after a while, I decided to sync it to, my own character's heartbeat, just in case. Did not work. Alright, well, at least we have this area lit up. Now we can see if we can go back down. I'm gonna go with we can't. Wow. We almost... Could you imagine if we, came this far, and I fucking died again? Like, I died to the darkness. So yeah, I hope they cancel, or else I'll be pissed. They probably will, or you might have to, like, send it back. I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I'm not quite sure how it works. They might send it anyway, and you just have to send it back to them, which is definitely a pain in the ass, because then you got to deal with the post office. Locked from the other side. If I can get a light bulb... Yeah, but if I send it back, they don't refund shipping. My dumbass has to pay to ship it back. If you ask to send it back, they will usually give you a shipping label. Or they'll, like, let you take a picture of a shipping label. I mean, you're going to eat some cost a little bit, but usually they'll give you a shipping label. Or at least they will in my experience. Maybe it's, like, state by state, though. I don't know. Alright, you ready? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! The game can't want me to quick swap, right? Nope. Invoice says sellers from Maryland. I don't know how shit works in Maryland. No. Usually if you're buying it from, like, Amazon, Amazon will send you the shipping label. I don't think it's safe to try and run through this guy. Like, I'm okay with eating the damage, but... Like, I'm okay with eating the damage, but, like... I don't know that that's not an instant kill, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be a way to turn the lights on in the basement. Last time I had to return something I paid for a return label, they never sent it, so I had to go print it myself. Yeah, I had to print one myself, and that is a pain in the ass. So this needs a battery. I would expect somewhere in the warehouse is a battery, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes open. Wouldn't that make sense? A post where a guy was like, here's my anime collection, it was a bunch of Aniplex shit. So he's just flexing, basically. Okay, I do not have the disc for that. So either this dude blows his money in $400 anime Blu-ray, or he's slapping his wealth in everyone's face. Yeah. I'd still like the Kill la Kill Blu-ray, but it is not viable. Alright, watch this. Bang! Alright. Well, I need a battery. The only thing I can genuinely think of right now is if I dead-ass try and sprint through that monster. But I don't know if it's like a grab attack, I don't know if it's an insta-kill, and I don't want to risk having to reload. I'd like the Nisekoi Blu-ray, which is at least the least terrible, at least less terrible than Kill la Kill. Yeah. The problem is, here's the problem. Apparently Blu-ray players are region locked, because I've looked into this. You can get the British version for like $50, but I don't have a British Blu-ray player. And unfortunately, I did look up the price of this, sheer curiosity, and the cost of a British Blu-ray player, plus the cost of Kill la Kill, British Kill la Kill, is about the same as just buying the American version. I own one Aniplex set that wasn't third-party company like Funimation. It was a movie. I still paid $80 for it. Wow. There's something going on here. I need a battery. You can get a region-free Blu-ray player. Yeah, but that'll probably cost. Again, the problem I ran into finding alternate Blu-ray players is there gets to a certain point where the cost is like, you might as well just get the set, you know? Best Buy has one for $80. Okay. Alright. That's actually not terrible. But then, do I really want to spend $130? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that is a cheaper option, I'm not down to spend $130. Hey, Kato, what's going on with you? How you doing tonight? We're talking about Blu-ray players and me not having any fucking idea what to do. I could go down. But the so, okay. Say I go down, right? I manage to make it past the monster. I don't die. Click open the service area. What's the A? What is the A? Power source? Have I ever been into the maternity ward? No, it's C. What the fuck do these mean? Is there a legend? There is no legend. You're good, I guess? Oh, that's good. Makes you feel better. I saw an eBay listing for my son a Kaku DVD. The whole box set's for like 1,000. Yeah, no thank you. Ugh. Alright. I mean, like, even if okay, hold on. Let's go back to the maternity ward. We'll see if we can arrive at C. Right? Because we know that the route to the maternity ward is safe. So we go back to C. See what the fucking letters are. Right? And if the letters are worth my time, then we can go to B. Right? That sounds like a solid plan. So, waiting room, maternity ward. It's literally just right out the front door. Kaido, while you're here, if you see boobs on screen, just like some bare breasticles, you can't comment about them while they're on screen. It sounds stupid. It's not my rule. It's Twitch's. Okay. So that takes me to the underground. She's gone! Well, that's fucking horrifying. Alright, let's go back to Fog World. Almost alive for a minute. No, okay. Y'all, we might have to look something up for the first time since we played this. We might need to look this up. Because I don't want to risk dying. My Chrome just decided it no longer wanted to exist. Oh shit, that sucks. We can't risk dying. The only problem with region-free dually repair is how exactly it's region-free. What? They just don't add the region code, usually. Some of them just aren't region coded at all, and you put the disc in and you're good. Okay. Yeah, we gotta look it up. We gotta look it up. That's where we're at. We gotta look it up. Sorry, we gotta. I ain't about to, like, walk down there and fucking eat it. Alright, can we talk about this, Steam? Why do all of the guides say, here's a hint guide? How to solve the knocker puzzle. I don't need to solve the knocker puzzle. Here's a hint guide. Oh, here's the real... Okay, how to do the thing. Thank you. Just tell me how to do the thing. Intro. Restore power. That's probably where I'm at. Alright. Heart. Part 1. Find the twins. Get the map, kill the arms, grab the hidden morphine near the church pews, head to the kitchen, warehouse, you'll counter a wheel, you can avoid it, but we're gonna keep coming back here, kill it, get the nitric acid, nail clip, get the iron knocker, head to the main hall, meeting room, second floor corridor, grab the map, morphine, run past the knights, gotta run. Okay, so they can kill there. To your right, there's a wall switch, hit the wall switch. Then melee wall dudes with your crowbar, stay to the side. Hall clip, sewing room, nail clip, stethoscope, Maria diary, and a 7-inch tape. Saving in this room gives a cool Easter egg on the loading screen when you examine the room first. Cool. Library. The library door and what looks like a statue of Quixote and Panza. The door and the knocker read the inscription the hallway landing between the first and second floors. Use the stethoscope. What? In the hallway landing between the first and second floors, there is a statue. Use the stethoscope, then suffer for 2 to 5 minutes as you input the same solution again and again. The fuck? Others require you to go into the settings and manually change the region, or worse, enter a region code. Well, that's actually not that bad, though. Oh, this is a weird puzzle. All right, hold on. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Can someone comment that, please? 1, 1, 2, 3. No, you can just do 1, 3, 1, and 1. You don't even need to do 1, 2, 3. You can just do 1, 3, 1, 1. I went the wrong way. One, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. Close it off. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. The guide warned me this was gonna be a thing. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Am I fucking stupid? Did I get the password wrong? Or is it really this goddamn precise? Okay. Get ready, we're gonna feel the fucking samba in a second. These puzzles seem awful. This is the first one that seems genuinely goddamn terrible. The others were okay. I'll give every other one a pass. This one seems like a fucking nightmare. It is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. It is. It is actually 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Alright, apparently the game wants me to perform CPR. Only those who know the beating of John Gibson's creation may enter. This is hard. Hold on. That was damn near perfect. Is this real? Is this fucking real? Use the stethoscope, then suffer for 2 to 5 minutes and you will put the same solution again and again and again. Is this fucking real? The pattern is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, where the hyphen is space or gap while knocking. So the first knock in the small gap, then 3 consecutive naps, and a knock accompany. So I actually straight up have the beat correct. So I really do just have to, okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. This is the rest of the stream, y'all. What is this? Tormented Souls has maybe the worst survival horror puzzle ever. Now my... This really is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen. So, yeah, okay, this is real. Apparently the guy in the video got it by turning up the heartbeat volume and said, if you're hard of hearing, you're fucked. Well, I can hear the heartbeat. That's not the problem. Don't need it explained. I just want to hear the fucking knock.
And in this video,
Shut up.
You can read his work in order to solve the puzzle. The heart listening tool that you got from the sewing group.
Shut up.
Get knocker as follows.
You know what? You and me. No, I want this. Let's fucking go. I will eat your dick and spit it back out at you. Yeah, I did not think so. What did you even do differently? Alright, so what I did differently was the guy in the video showed the solution, and he showed it actually working. This is the important part. So all I did was match his pace exactly. It is precise. That's why I wanted a video of someone actually either finishing it or of the actual heart beating so I could match it. Because it requires precise timing. It is so frustrating. Awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Yeah, my whole idea was I was just gonna fucking Sharingan that shit. And it worked, so. God, what a fucking nightmare. They should... This wouldn't even be hard to fucking fix, right? All they need to do is increase the window of time to accept the inputs. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberger Mansion, more commonly known as Wildberger Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberger, daughters Anna and Emma Wildberger. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Are we a Wildberger? The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette, the children's mother, who was found medically induced coma. Her doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Wildberger is currently on travel. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the areas near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that the frogmen are on their way to assist the search in the beach and rocky areas. Here is what I will say about that puzzle. The solution wasn't terrible. I don't think that was that is nothing compared to the fucking jelly beans in Silent Hill 2, right? It's not that bad, as far as, figuring out the solution. Performing the solution, on the other hand, was really goddamn frustrating.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
Yeah.
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
Am I fucking right about the plot of this game?
It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure.
Uh-huh.
If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
Girl.
The plaque says Anna and Emma.
You can't be this stupid. You are very clearly one of the twins.
These girls are the same. The ones that will... It seems... If I don't find... The plaque says...
I know there's a monster in here because I heard it scurrying. Do we go left or right? I mean, everyone says the game's plot is super predictable. I will say this, I don't even think 2 hours into the game would be a record for me, so... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I actually don't know the plot of this game. If I did accurately predict it immediately, that's just to my credit. I genuinely don't know. Where am I? Oh, interesting. I think if I... No. Yeah, I hear the monster. Monster, I need you to genuinely understand I don't fucking care. I got fucking bigger fish to fry. I need a save point, though, because I think I have 3 save wheels. Oh. Okay. In fact, isn't there a save point up here? Yeah, in the sewing room. I should run to the sewing room, then. Yeah, I think I should prioritize saving above everything else. Apparently, if you save in this room, there's a, Apparently, if you save in this room, there's a cheeky little secret in the main menu. So we're gonna check that out. But first, we're gonna try and dupe this save wheel.
What is going on here? This place is infested with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on, something grim.
You know how in modern horror games you, like, run around... Well, no, actually, they did it in the original Resident Evil. You run around and you find, like, notes or recorded audio messages, and people are like, I hear them breaking into the room right now! I'm gonna die! What is this? You know, those messages, right? They even have them in, like, Resident Evil and shit. But I was, like, specifically thinking about the recorded audio messages in, Dead Space, and they even made fun of it in, like, one of the South Park games. I think Stick of Truth. It's always like, who the fuck is leaving these messages and what is their purpose? We found out who's leaving the messages. We're playing as the person doing it now. It's us. We're doing it. We're the message leaver. Okay, this is great. Okay, we're down to 2. No, not audio logs, but, like, written notes. Okay, we're down to 1. Ooh, there's 8 of these. It's gotta be this. Bam! Infinite saves! That's how we do it. Alright, let's go to the main menu. You know what game got away with audio logs really well? Fatal Rain 1, because they're left by a group of researchers intentionally recording everything. I'm not saying you can't get a... supposedly there's supposed to be like a cool thing here. There's no cool thing here. Creepy sound. Oh, maybe the... Never understood the appeal of abstract art. Unless creepy sound is the new thing, I don't... Whatever, we're good. We're basically golden, right? Because we have basically infinite ammo. More ammo than I need. I guarantee you I'm not so bad as to need over 10,000 shots with my nail gun. Right? I know I'm better than that. I don't need over 10,000 morphine. And there's absolutely no fucking way I'm going to need over 10,000 saves. Absolutely no way. So I think we're golden on resources. That said, if we get a shotgun, you think for one goddamn second I am not going to be duping the shotgun. You are out of your mind. We are committed at this point. If I get a shotgun, we're going to shotgun. Oh, we can't go up. So this thing basically two-shots enemies. So my hope is that shotgun one-shots the enemies. Or maybe this is the best weapon in the game. I know that the puzzle, the clue you get for the puzzle, is a New Game Plus puzzle, right? Like, I know you're supposed to get the clue for New Game Plus, and I just happened to stumble upon it. So this might be the best weapon in the game. We'll find out once we get the shotgun. Once I dupe the shotgun. Bam! Yes! That is a shortcut right there. And then that takes us directly to level 2. Instead of going right over, we're going to go back, because I want to know what that side door takes me to. I'm still waiting for these fuckers to Crimson Head. This feels like the kind of game that would have that, right? Like, it's very homage-y to, like, other horror properties. So I'm still expecting... Shatter the Vase? So I'm very much expecting Crimson Heads. So this guy's the villain, right? This is William Wildberger, right? There's like a 100% chance this man is William Wildberger. I've never been more convinced that a man is William Wildberger. Hi, William.
Ah, we meet again.
Father, what are you doing here?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body.
It's very good advice, actually.
Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
I love how she's not in any way thinking about, like, how did this fucking priest get from the basement floor all the way to the second floor to eat soup? without crossing your path ever through all of the locked doors. This motherfucker either has a key or he can teleport, both equally horrifying.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
And he has very detailed knowledge about how this hospital works.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
I have no idea what I would use this for, but thank you.
You said that operating room is on the west wing of the mansion, right?
God, I forgot about how she ended up in here in the first place.
That's right. The operating room is on the West Wing, on the second floor. But to get there, you will need to restore the power to the electric lock that's on the door that connects that area.
I'm so glad you know. Is this man just fucking with me? Did he, like... Is the plot of this game, like, what if Spencer was still alive?
I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Father.
God be with you, my child.
You said that operating room...
But
I'll see what I can do.
God be
Naked
with you,
in
my
a bathtub.
child.
Operated on. Well, no, before that, she turned the corner and got whacked on the fucking head by something and knocked unconscious. Clearly. The monsters with chainsaw hands didn't do that. I love how we came from Sakuya, quite possibly the smartest goddamn horror game protagonist ever, and we have ended up with Carolyn, who is quite possibly the dumbest horror game protagonist ever. There is an argument you could make for James being stupider, but here's the thing. James isn't stupid, he just does not care. I think Carolyn does care, and she's trying, and that's, I think, sadder. The West Wing second floor fuse has blown again, and I've run out of spares. These things are giving me a headache. All it needs to do is pass electricity through. I'm sure I could find something inductive to do the job in the meantime. Oh, that's what the screw is. Well, you can use a screw in place of a fuse. I think it's a fire hazard. But straight up, do not think we care right now. My dog. This man said he found this in his soup. Like, look at this. Look, they love old survival horror games. They were like, okay, in Rule of Rose, Wendy's the only character not a bitch to Jennifer, and she's the villain. So we'll make the one guy that doesn't attack Carolyn the villain. My dog, if you're serving yourself soup, you could, like... No, I refuse. I refuse to believe this man served himself soup and did not find this screw in his bowl. My brain cannot conceive of the possibility of him not knowing this was in his soup. He said he found it in his soup. Wendy is allowed to be stupid because 90% of Rule of Rose is spent in a flashback. That was super conservative. Nearly 100% of Rule of Rose is a flashback. Like 99.8% of Rule of Rose is a flashback. %. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, we are... Reception... Wait, am I... No, no, no. No, this is right. This is right. Yeah, we're in West Corridor. Yeah, we're in West Corridor. Anyway, yeah, like, it's the game uses adult Wendy. Like, Wendy's not an adult in Rule of Rose, at least during the events that's being depicted. Like, because the whole game is a sort of, like, metaphorical flashback to the time she was a child. So, when the relevant events occurred, Wendy would have been a child. So, like, Wendy's allowed to be stupid and get pushed around by child, because Wendy is a child in Rule of Rose, right? Carolyn is a grown-ass woman! If you had Rule of Rose with no flashbacks, it wouldn't be an adult woman walking around an orphanage crying. The most horrifying game of all. Jennifer, not Wendy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, Jennifer. Yes. Yeah, so Jennifer's allowed to be stupid, is what I'm saying. It's because she was a kid. Oh, is this a safe room? Oh, it's a safe room. Oh, wowzers. I can save now. I have save point. I have infinite saves. Ooh. It's not plugged in. You're not plugged in. Fuck yeah. Don't mind if I do. Nothing unusual. Who put the bodies in here? Who put the bodies in here? Are these shotgun shells? These are shotgun shells, right? Hold on, watch this. Watch this crazy bullshit. Boom. Boom. 6 shotgun shells now. Y'all, 6 shotgun shells is not enough to find the information on the shotgun. It should be close to 1A7, which unfortunately is 90% of the volumes I'm looking at. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to dupe the shotgun shells. Sec, now that he has new infinite saves. Yes. Now we've turned saves from resource management to save points. Now we have save points, which are still frustrating, but they're like 1 billion times less frustrating. Ooh, piece of diary. Maintenance crew log. 30th November, 10:30, Dr. Collin reported that no matter how many times he pressed the button to call the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked on it, I realized that someone had left an object blocking the elevator doors, stopping them from closing completely. 20th January, 1600, the buttons to call the elevator from the first floor aren't working. The elevator can only be called from the second floor. Okay, which is code for I can elevator right now. Cool. I don't actually have a goal to elevator. Can't open it. Interesting. Oh! Foul smell emanates from the body. Oh, okay. Is this a puzzle I think? Is this a kind of a puzzle I think it is? Because that's kind of cool. No, it isn't. Wait, it is. It is. Okay, so, here's the puzzle. I feel like when it comes to the next gen shit for video games, I might just get a fucking Steam Deck. Alright, here's this puzzle solution. Watch this shit. Click. Clack. Take me to floor 1. Lang. Now watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. You about to see a fucking puzzle solution. By the way, is it dark down there? My guess is yes. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. An X-ray showing the image. Oh, that's how you're supposed to figure out. Okay, so they actually did leave a hint about the statue having a heart. Is a bit more subtle than I would have wanted, but they did leave a hint about the statue having a heartbeat. Other than just the fact that you had to examine the statue to know that the statue was created by John Gibson. Alright, now, and it's still open. Okay, I get that. Okay, you are about to watch me solve a goddamn puzzle. Instant. And I love it when a game has a puzzle with an easily understood solution. So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about this game so far, right? I don't dislike it. But if I'm being terribly honest, I'm not sure I'm necessarily enjoying it. Yeah, shut up. I think I'm kind of lukewarm right now. Worth a shot. No! But I couldn't get in! Unless I'm wrong about the solution, but I don't think so. We're gonna try this again. If this is not the solution to the puzzle, I feel like I'm getting penalized for being too smart. And if this is the solution to the puzzle, the fact that that door closed was fucking jank as shit. So, no matter what, it's the game's fault for what just happened. Okay. Elevator board broken, won't be able to call from this floor. Alright, now I just need to hope that I can glitch onto the other side somehow. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Let me in this fucking elevator. Boom! Mind? I guess I got an achievement for being so smart. Or for getting to a certain point in the game. Which seems more likely. Alright, what did I just open? Where the fuck am I? No, east, we need west. I'm here, so that'll open into room 2E. Okay, that's just a safe room. We are gonna have to call the stream soon. I will say that. It is getting near time. But how about we explore West Hallway, dude? Actually, there's a lock for dressing room. Here's what we'll do. We'll go pop, pop, pop. Easy. Easy. It'll take fucking 3 seconds. Watch this. 3 seconds. 1 second. Wait. My brain was like, that's a shock gate. But then my other brain was like, that's not real. That wasn't a real thing. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. It's a shower. Have I been through everywhere in the East? Everywhere except for the bedroom in the office. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I wrap around, we can get to the disinfectant room. Down that hallway is the observation room or the operating room. We know we need to get to the operating room. So we can get there either from here or through the anesthesia room. 90% of the time, I'm going to say we're going to need, like, I almost guarantee you we'll need to get through the anesthesia room. But my main goal is to get to the dressing room so we can pop open to the main hall. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Fucking cheese it. The fuck just happened? Okay. Okay. Not a fan. Well, I almost died. You know what the #1 seller of manga is when the anime is by Aniplex? It took me a second. I could make a run for it. But you have infinite saves now. That is very true. I could make a run for it. But there's no benefit to making a run for it. Alright, we're not going into the main hall for now. Alright, so do we go through the anesthesia room? Or should we go to the... Let's go to the observation room for now. Yeah, whatever. Eat a dick. Pipe attached to the handle. Smells like sulfur. Alright, so from what I read... Hello? Man in a radiation suit's walking around the body in circles. Alright, so this man is evil. Right? There's no longer any doubts about this. This man is evil. Hi, William.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
Jesus says it's not okay to call people weird, child.
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
Okay, you can't gaslight me. Shut the fuck up.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's real or what is a product
No.
of my imagination, Father.
This motherfucker's gaslighting her! There's no way she's hallucinating this! This motherfucker is gaslighting her!
Let me tell you
Like,
a
by
story.
definition!
Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
Uh-huh.
That sounds terrifying.
That's what you get from that?
Hundreds of years ago,
That...
Also, this motherfucker teleported again. This is the dumbest. So we have one part of a shotgun, by the way. We're like half a shotgun done. We have shotgun part B. From what I have read, the shotgun pieces are like unavoidable. Like, we'll get them for sure. Was that a visual glitch, or is there a reason? I didn't think it would let me in. I didn't think it would let me in. I didn't think it would let me in. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm dumb. Are those more shotgun shells? Those are more shotgun shells. Okay, hold on. Assuming we don't need to change, let's go to 9. And supposedly, we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now watch. Ha-ha! Bam! Now we have max ammo for a weapon we literally don't own. This is the blood of the chosen twins! Fascinating, enthralling. Is this a monster? Something tells me, you know what? No, I would rather hot swap to a nailer than I would hot swap to a lighter. Because if I take damage, that's nothing. If I end up in the darkness, I'm up shit creek. Body appears to have been operating multiple times. Doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Body was badly burned. I went to the hospital about 2 years ago. I think I mentioned this. And as I was leaving, for heart problems, as I was leaving, I saw someone just like, with like 3rd-degree burns all over their chest. It was awful. They were screaming in pain, as one would do if you had 3rd-degree burns all over your chest. All I'm saying is, not pleasant. Yeah. They say 2nd-degree burns actually hurt worse than 3rd-degree burns, because in 3rd-degree burns, your nerves are fucking fried. But the problem is, if you have 3rd-degree burns all over your chest, somewhere is going to be 2nd-degree burns. You know what I'm saying? Tismet Legends a bound of the magical blood that courses through the veins of the twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survived 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale was that of the nights when no moon was in the sky, the nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. This game is like if a film student got drunk and vowed to make the ultimate survival horror game. This feels like a fan game, right? Like this really does feel like a bunch of survival horror fans got together and were like, this is one for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that there was a passion behind this, and I can't help but notice all of the similarities to other survival horror games, some classic, some not. I'm not sure it's coming out to the best result. Like I said, I don't dislike the game by any measure, but I'm not sure I'm enjoying the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling very blasé about this. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Yeah, I'm feeling very, very in the middle. I mean, obviously that knocker puzzle was a fucking nightmare. That knocker puzzle was a fucking nightmare. But, like, other than that, the game's very okay. I appreciate that the puzzles make sense. Because there's a lot of survival horror games where the puzzles do not make sense. Silent Hill. So I'm glad they went Resident Evil with it. Very, very Resident Evil inspired, this game is. Which, if I had to choose whether you would inspire something by Resident Evil or inspire something by Silent Hill, I would choose Resident Evil every time. It's going to be like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It'll have twins and rituals like Fatal Frame, but with science of Resident Evil, and we'll reference stuff like Rule of Rose and Haunting Ground, and it'll have Dutch angles. Sis, you feel me? Dutch angles, like a real movie. Well, also, like, the fact that the monsters are basically, like, horrible hospital monsters that have been experimented on, sort of representing different mutilations that could occur in a hospital, kind of reminds me of that horror game in the prison. I wanted to say Condemned, but the horror game where you go with the prison and then all of the monsters are based off of execution methods. It kind of gives me those kind of vibes. The Suffering. I'm thinking of Suffering. Yeah, I'm thinking of The Suffering. But, like, yeah, I'm thinking of The Suffering. There's also, like, a little bit of Downpour, but I'm gonna go with the assumption they're not taking anything from Downpour. Microscopes and various medical items. William Wildberger's journal. March 3rd, 1981. We have searched the closest forests and closets for more than 6 months, but have not... Wait, do I mean Downpour or do I mean Homecoming? I think I might mean Homecoming, actually. They stole anything from another horror game. They stole Manhunt's dynamic music. No, this game absolutely does not have dynamic music. The music will pop off and nothing will be happening. We've searched the closest forests and coasts for more than 6 months, but have not found a thing, not even a tear of clothing. The authorities told me there's no point to keep looking for them. It hurts to think they might be right. Maria remains in a mental state that I cannot describe. I've never seen anything like it before. This goes beyond any illness. It closely resembles a demonic curse. Oh, you said they should. Oh, sorry, I misread. I still hold on to the hope that Maria is somewhere inside the decaying being. Sometimes my doubts creep in and I want to cut her throat to stop the suffering, but something inside me cannot let her go. I need to find a cure. Yeah, dynamic music would actually really help. I'll say that. So it doesn't just pop off for no reason. The only thing I can think of is to go through this door and click the main hall, but all that is just like a faster way forward. And that's not helpful. So I feel like something was missed in the operating room. The only thing I can really do I can go back to William. Or I can turn this light off. But for the life of me, I do not know why I would turn this light off. It seems exclusively detrimental to turn a light off.
Hundreds of years, the shame.
That...
Well, you know what they say. Manhunt does this thing where the music gets pretty drony and ambient while sneaking around, and it gets real loud and picks up when spotted. Yeah, a lot of games do that. It would benefit for this game to not just pop off for no reason. I cannot... Well... The blood of the chosen twins. Like I said, it seems exclusively detrimental to do this. Manhunt has a very John Carpenter soundtrack.
Hundreds of years, the shame.
that...
Oh! 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 Is that wrong? Body appears to have been operating multiple times. Doesn't even look human. Who's doing this? I could have sworn that would be the solution to this puzzle. Maybe it's the other way. Maybe I gotta go counterclockwise. Yup! Body appears to have been operating, doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? Do I keep doing it till it pops off, or...? It's alive! Now we need to run the fuck away and turn the light on. Alright, that's gonna fucking help. Boom! And I got a scalpel. Yeah! What the fuck do I do with a scalpel? So, Zach, what happens when we eventually have to learn that Dark kills you because they thought it would be cool and serves no plot relevance? I'm gonna be very irate. I'll tell you that. I'll be very irate. I am gonna be totally honest with you. When I am saying, like, every time I've said, there better be a reason for the Dark to kill you, I have almost expected there to be no reason. I would almost be more surprised if there was a reason. But that doesn't change the fact that there better be a fucking reason. Alright, I have a scalpel now.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
What was it used for?
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital.
Uh-huh.
Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you
His
to
audio's
the
coming in
girls.
and out.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
And hers isn't, so that's not my headphones. They couldn't make the guy do another take?
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Thank you, Father.
Thanks, Will.
That's an...
I don't know.
There...
I don't really... Thank...
At least the game has a sense of direction on, like, Fatal Frame 4. A man in a radioactive suit is walking around a body and... They couldn't edit that? They couldn't edit that. That would not have taken effort. So, the only issue I see... Fuck it, go for it. Ow! So, yeah, there's no way to... Unless we get, like, a flashlight or something. I don't think there's a way to kill that guy. At least they didn't leave in the outtakes like Oblivion. Can we do that one again? Oh, Oblivion. Why can't I get to the office? Also, is this a save room? No, it isn't. I know I need to get to the office at some point. That's the library. I don't need the library. I need to get to the office because I need the antidote. Locked from the other side. So if that's the office, I need to go to the bedroom. So the bedroom is across from the meeting room. So this has to be the bedroom. Here's what I'll say. The Oblivion one is an easy editing error. They probably just failed to cut out the original take, right? Because then she immediately does the actual take again, right? But, like, that was they only used the bad take, I think, is kind of the weird part of that. I'm still waiting for at one point to have to do a soda puzzle. Alright, I'm in the waiting room. This right here is the examination room, right? No, this is the dentist room. Have I done anything here yet? No. Speaking of which, Morrowind must be played on PC. Why? So mods can fix the I finished... I was supposed to talk about this on the podcast, but I finished Vanilla Morrowind, or I should say I finished Unpatched Morrowind recently. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. What podcast? Exactly. Where the fuck is the save point? Yeah, I gotta yell at John about the podcast soon, because it's because I have a lot of topics saved up, and so my thing is like, I need dartboard, right? I need dartboard. Dartboard's kind of non-negotiable. So I need to find out if this podcast is going to be back online, or if I'm gonna start, because I literally already made the assets for like a sort of like similar vein to the podcast. It's just the podcast, but I do it by myself, basically. And I basically have like the setup for that because I have all the assets for it. So I need to know if that's happening, and I'm like taking like dartboard to like its own like solo cast kind of thing, or if John's hopping back on this bitch. But like I need to decide. Like the podcast has to come back, I would say like by April at least.
I don't know what just happened.
You rezzed a body.
There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands.
Everything has blades for hands.
After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me.
We circled the body a little more than 3 times.
I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Progress saved. Alright, with that, we're going to call the game. We're going to call the stream. We're making some good progress. Honestly, we're making some clean, good, fun progress. I've said it multiple times. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. I'm very mixed right now. I'm not in love with it. I'm not even necessarily sure if I'm having a great time, but I'm not miserable. That knocker thing was atrocious, but like the rest of the game is like fine. It's serviceable. Like the game's a little jank, but there's things to like, there's things to not like. I don't know. A little bit of a mixed bag. We're gonna be just continuing on with this soon. So yeah, look forward to that. When's that gonna happen? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, maybe 6 weeks from now. You'll never know. I've been Sacrabalic, your envoy of hope, and this has been Favorite Search. Bye-bye.